Hey y'all, it's JB and I miss you a lot. Um, I am gonna try and make this a really quick video. Um, I want to say really quick that this is not a video about me like quitting my channel or quitting ASMR or anything like that. I don't want it to seem like it's heading in that direction because it's not. However, those of you who've been following me for a long time and have seen any of my updates probably have some sense for the fact that I have been dealing with kind of more and more challenges over the years relating to just being able to film in the environment that I am with the sort of different situations and restrictions that I'm dealing with over here. I'm going to be sharing a link with you, and I will post probably more details about that over there for those of you who are interested and want to be involved. The very short version is that I have decided to buy a large soundproof booth that I can film in here in my home. And it's something that I have been thinking about doing for a couple of years now, and it's pretty expensive. It's really expensive. For me, it's really expensive. So I kind of just kept pushing it off because I wanted to try so many other things. I wanted this to kind of be a last resort, and that's just where I'm at right now. And I want to be really careful about how I phrase this because the just to be like fully honest and clear, I'm just at a situation. I'm at a point finally where I if something doesn't change, if I can't change my situation, I don't know if I will be able to continue making videos regularly. I haven't been making videos regularly lately because of these different challenges, mostly, and that's not going to change. I'm not going to be able to get back to regular content creation. I'd love to get back to a point where I'm publishing a video a week. And again, not getting into details right now. I'll maybe post about it somewhere else, but I'm just going to ask you to take my word for it that over, the last few years, I have invested so much time and money into all these different attempts and fixes for this situation, and none of them have worked out. They've all just kind of brought me to this place where it's just been so exhausting and frustrating, and I got to a place where I had to ask myself if I needed to let this go, if I, was going to be just forced to move on because it's so hard for me to be able to record. But the bottom line is that I love doing this so much. I don't want to go. I don't want to do anything else. I want to keep making videos very, very, very much. This channel and you all, it's easily one of the brightest spots in my life, and has been the whole time I've been doing this. So if this is my last option, spending thousands of dollars on a soundproof booth, it feels like a really kind of scary and intimidating thing for me to do. But I could never walk away from this channel and be okay with it if I didn't know that I had tried absolutely everything. So I'm going for it. I'm going to do it. I am going to buy the booth and I'm really excited for it. I'm also kind of scared and overwhelmed because it's such a big investment, and I'm going through such a weird time in my life right now with so many challenges and some big changes in my life recently, again, I'll post about that in the link. Some of the stuff that has been going on, kind of sad. Maybe it might be sad to read about, and I don't want to like dump that on you right now without you. Like I know most of you come to YouTube and to my channel to relax, so I don't want to stress you out. So the reality of the situation is that I took a very long time to face this, and it's been really painful, but I need to try this booth because I don't have any other options for being able to do regular content creation. Because it's so expensive and it's such a big purchase, I did decide that I wanted to share a GoFundMe with y'all. For those of you who really feel called and excited to maybe help me out with this a little bit. So the reason I'm being careful with my phrasing here is just that I really, really only want those of you who are excited to donate and who can comfortably do so to donate. Even though I'm kind of in this super expensive last resort situation, I don't want it to come across like better empty your pockets if you want more content because I don't want it to feel like I'm holding your ASMR hostage or anything like that. I want to be really clear that I am going to find a way to pay for this booth no matter what. I have savings that I've been putting away for a while now for other stuff, but if I need to drain that, I will do it. If I need to take out a loan or something like that, I'm going to take on the responsibility for making this happen. So it's going to happen. It's happening no matter what. I'm going to get this booth. Even if not a single one of y'all donates a penny, I'm still going to make it happen. However, I do want to be straightforward and honest with you and with me about the fact that this GoFundMe, if I can get a little help from y'all, that would make the whole process a little easier for me. So that's why I'm doing it. The one other thing I want to be really clear about and say up front in this video is that I am super, super aware that this is an extraordinarily financially difficult time for a lot of people. I'm really sensitive to that. I've, been dealing with my own version of that. I know that there are probably going to be a lot of you who would love to donate, but you're not in a position to, and that there are even going to be a lot of you who just don't, for any reason, want to, and that's fine too. I know that all of us are faced every day with so many opportunities to help other people in lots of different forms, and no one has the time or money to answer all of those calls. We just kind of pick and choose, and I don't hold it against any of you if you don't for some reason. So yeah, if you can't, or even if you just don't want to, I want you to know that I'm still so grateful for you, and I still love you, and I still love having you here, and I don't want anyone to even like a tiny bit feel bad or feel like I would begrudge you at all if you don't. However, for those of you who do want to donate, I would love that. I would be so grateful for that. So yeah, I am buying big, expensive, soundproof booth because that's just what I need to do right now to be able to make videos for y'all. And I love making videos for y'all. And for those of you who are able to help out and want to, I would appreciate that so much. There will be a link in the description box and probably in a pinned comment as well for you to check out. Again, there's going to be probably some more details over on the GoFundMe page, maybe down in the description, I don't know, about the situation. So for those of you who have questions or suggestions or anything like that, you can check those out if you want to kind of get the full story. And for everyone else, just thank you so much for hanging in there. I am not giving up on this channel. I'm not giving up on us. It's been kind of a long, painful haul for a while here, but this means so much to me, and it's worth it to me. And I really appreciate your patience while I take all this time to try and figure things out. And hopefully, once I get this big purchase out of the way, I'm really hopeful that that's going to make a big change in how I'm able to do things. So I love you. Thank you so much. I miss you, and I am looking forward to being with you again more, as much as I can, as soon as I possibly can be. Okay, thank you. So I'm sharing this GoFundMe page with some more details, probably about my situation. I don't want to talk about it, but I also do, because I don't know, I like talking about myself.